The planet TR-57 wasn't supposed to be special, a backwater world on the fringe of the Orion Spur, ignored by scanners and too wild for colonization. But when a terraforming drone crashed there in 2341, it revealed something buried beneath the vines: stone structures, tens of kilometers wide. Perfect symmetry, advanced alloy composites, impossible age estimates, and symbols that matched none of our known languages, except one, Cirelian. The Cirelians are the oldest known species in the records of the galactic archives, but those records are sparse, fragmented, mysterious. All that remains are second-hand references, myths spoken by younger civilizations who called them the architects, creators of ecosystems, gardeners of worlds, and then nothing. No direct contact, no bodies, no homeworld, just whispers. Deep within the TR-57 ruins, explorers discovered a central structure, a temple unlike anything we'd ever seen. It wasn't built from stone, but from a material that responded to touch. Light flowed through its seams, like blood through veins. At the center stood a single platform, and when approached, it activated, not in greeting, but in recognition. The platform emitted a sphere of light, what xenolinguists would call a memory seed, a kind of data core, but not binary, organic. It didn't speak in words, it showed emotions, visions, ideas. A Cirelian standing on a vast cliff, seeding stars with light. Their thoughts were clear. They did not conquer planets, they cultivated them. Life, to the Cirelians, was a garden, one they shaped, nurtured, and eventually abandoned. According to the seed's vision, the Cirelians didn't just guide evolution, they triggered it. Species across galaxies owe their DNA to Cirelian interference, atmospheric tweaking, genetic steering, mass extinctions by design. But their motives were not cruel. They believed intelligence was a flowering process, one that, when complete, required them to leave. Like gardeners, walking away once the bloom begins. Then came the strange part. The memory turned dark, stars dimming, time speeding up. The Cirelians gathered in a circle, staring into something that wasn't a wormhole or a black hole, but a kind of exit, a final door. They walked into it, leaving behind only this message: when the fifth age awakens, so shall we. No date, no location, just a prophecy, encoded in emotion. Mara Aylin, now part of the TR-57 research team, believed the fifth age was tied to stellar generations. 5 epochs since the galaxy's spiral was first born. Her calculations showed we were entering the start of the fifth, right now. Was the message a countdown, a trigger, or a warning that the architects would return when their seeds, us, reached maturity? One theory emerged among researchers that every intelligent species in the galaxy was a node in a vast experiment. The Cirelians wanted to see how we grew, how we fought, how we loved. They left us no leaders, only hints. No rules, only riddles. But what if their return wasn't about harvesting results, but becoming something new through us? Weeks later, another memory seed activated, but this one was different. Violent. It showed wars, not ours, but theirs. Civil wars. A split between Cirelians who wanted to nurture life and those who wanted to control it. The ones who vanished may not all be benevolent. And the fifth age, it might not be a rebirth. It could be a reckoning. Now, TR-57 has been declared a protected site. The temples are silent, but the memory seeds still glow, waiting for something. Some say the Cirelians are long dead. Others believe they're watching, hidden in the folds of space, waiting for the signal that the fifth age has begun. If they return, will they be gods, judges, or just gardeners, checking their crops one last time? Next time, we track a ghost ship older than any known civilization, haunted by the minds of a crew that never died. The story of the Ecliptor Drift.